So hello guys, welcome. In this video we'll talk about operation of EBDs on board. So we have two types of EBD, non-chargeable and chargeable. So in this video we will only talk about the left hand side non-chargeable EBD, and in the second part of the video, in next video, we'll talk about the chargeable EBD. So my third officer will explain the operations part. So let's continue.
Good morning guys. Today I will be explaining you about the EBDs which are carried on board. Generally there are two types. One is rechargeable and one is not rechargeable. In these two types we will get various types of what we call EBDs from the various types of companies. So I have these two on boards right now. This one is non-rechargeable and this one is rechargeable. Okay, so first we will talk about non-rechargeable. In non-rechargeable, we have two types. One is for training and one is for the actual emergency, which is kept at various designated places. So, how to know about which one is for the training and which one is for the real emergency? It is clearly mentioned here. You can read from here that EBD for trainer and EBD which is for actual emergency. So, it will be always in a blue color, and the EBD which one is used for the emergency is in orange color. So first we have to check for this pressure, because we cannot fill this on board. If it gets empty, we have to land it ashore, or otherwise we have to ask for the new one. So for checking the pressure, simply they have provided one nice tightening hole here. You can check from the here, so you can see that the arrow is on the green part of this pressure gauge. I will open it and I will show you so that you can get the clear view of this. See, always when you take the round for checking this EBD, check for the pressure always for this non-rechargeable. Now here arrow is on the green part, it means it is fully charged or within a limit, means you can use it for 15 minutes. So I will demonstrate EBD with you with this trainer, because I don't want to use this one, because once I opens the seal of this one, it will get expired. So you can see here also they have given a notice lifting yellow lever voids warranty. So I don't want to use this one. Shown you before. See, EBDs are almost similar, just we are using this one for training purpose and this is for actual emergency. The same type of seal is provided on training EBD also. You can see the yellow color. We have to lift this up and your top cover will release. So same in this also.
Only this casing which is on this part, this plastic cover,
This is the top part
which is missing over here, the top part which is missing on the training part. Okay.
So let's start with this. Assume that I have opened the yellow color seal. After that it will look like this one. So you have to pull out this strap, yellow strap. This is called a neck strap. Okay. So once you pull this yellow strap, it will come out. This one. And one most important thing, they have given a locking here. Because when we are opening this one, we have to give a jerk so that the gas bottle is released like this. After giving this jerk, your gas will release and it will fill your collection bag,
Which will give you an indication how much air is remaining into the bag,
So,
means how much
this
air is
the
remaining.
main important part. You have to look for this also, that your seal is open or not. If it is not, then you have to make it open manually. So this is the neck strap. You have to put in your neck. See, the oxygen is already running because we have opened the seal, and this is the cartridge. It will refill your bag fully. Then after that, of emergency, we have a smoke or any dangerous gases around us. So they have provided one good connection to block our nose like this. Okay. So now your oxygen is already running into this. So the thing which you have to do is just put this in your mouth and you can start breathing with your mouth. It's just for the escape purpose. it will run around for 15 minutes, and it also depends upon the person who is wearing it, the time limit. Normally it's for 15 minutes, but it will change if some person are breathing very heavily, so it will finish in 11 minutes also, or 12 minutes also. But normally on the average basis it is calculated for 15 minutes, so it should be used for the 15 minutes. And one important thing I want to tell you, that once you pull out this EBD from the case, the oxygen will start running continuously for the 15 minutes. There will be a no stopping wall or something like, so that you can stop you can hold the oxygen for longer time, or afterwards you want to use after 2 minutes or after 5 minutes. It's not like that. Once you remove it, seal is broken, then it will run continuously for 15 minutes. So once you remove this one, don't wait for anything, just use, put it in your mouth and run away from the place.
Because as you can see, the air will be continuously coming out from this. You won't have much time, or you won't have anything to stop it. You will have a loss of air. So once you remove this, try to wear it and put it into the mouth, put those nose blocker and run away from those place. That's it. To show other thing is, on this, for inspection purpose, you cannot inspect these things because this is always locked. As you can see, this is the main original one. So this is always locked. There is no inspection. To inspection purpose, you only have to check the oxygen, which is as per the indicator. That's all. There is no other inspection thing which you can do, only just for maybe superficial damages or anything. The condition of bag, the condition of strap, these things, the bottle, you cannot check anything. So for monthly inspection, you just have to check your bottle pressure, which you can see from this indicator. That's it. And the annual inspection date. And that's how it will close it. This is the actual one, which is kept, for example, on this place, which is always at designated places. So you just, for monthly inspection, you have a card over here. You sign your card, check the pressure. That's all monthly inspection you can do on this. Nothing which you are seeing over here, these things you cannot check this, because once you open this, it is, the validity of the EBD is gone. Then you have to send it to shore to recharge it. So this is just for training purpose, so we can open it as many times as we like. So now, before finishing off this video, there are 3 points which I would like to add, which we have not said during our video. The first point is that in every EBD there is a relief valve. This relief valve is given so that in case of an over pressurization, the extra air or oxygen will be removed from that. So that small mesh or small dot which you are seeing, that is that relief valve for this particular EBD. And the second point is, in this EBD you can see there is a scrubber unit. As we know that we are breathing in and breathing out from the same mouthpiece. From that same mouthpiece we are also breathing in and we are breathing out. So whatever we are breathing out, the carbon dioxide which we are breathing out, that is being filtered by the lithium hydroxide filter which is there in the scrubber unit. So that when we are breathing in, we are only breathing in oxygen. When we are breathing out, that carbon dioxide is filtered. So that is that scrubber unit. The third thing, these EBDs are not given in cabins. These are not given in cabins. In cabin, you will have your own personal rechargeable EBDs. These EBDs are only kept in places from which we have escapes. In your personal cabin, you will have a rechargeable EBD. So that's it with the video. In next part of the video, we will see how to use a rechargeable EBD and what all things are there in a rechargeable EBD. Thank you.